What's up everyone, Neely here once again, and like I promised, I'm following up with a Black Ops video. This time it's going to be Nuketown Domination, and I sort of talked about this game in my last commentary, in my last video. This is a great game, as you can tell by the title. I'm going to go 81-6, and I will show you some of my tactics of how you guys can achieve a good score on this map. Hopefully I'll be able to explain this to you, but most importantly, you will be able to tell from the gameplay of how I play this and how in turn it may help you on this map, because I know there are a lot of people out there that just find Nuketown just stupid. People hate Nuketown. Some people regard Nuketown as the worst map in the game. I actually am a fan of this game, and it's just not because I've played well on this map. I like it because I figured out how to play it, and I'm going to talk about that like I said. But yeah, there's a lot of people, especially in my clan, that just hate this map when it comes up. I'm one of the complete opposites, though. I see this map, and I'm just like, yes, I'm ready to go. And one of the reasons why I do like Nuketown is number one is the fact that, yeah, I know how to play it. Well, let's face it, that's one of the reasons. But number two, let's face it, guys. You get a map like Crisis, or if you get a map like Cracked or anything like that, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get on those maps. Especially so with a map like Crisis. It's either going to be, well, people are going to probably camp, or maybe some people are rush. But most of the time on a map like Crisis or Cracked, you'll mostly see people camping behind corners, behind walls, not playing very well. And as soon as I say camping behind walls, here I am tactically holding down an area. Let's leave it at that. But anyways, to my point, again, like I said, in a map like Crisis or a map like Cracked, it's kind of wishy-washy. It's 50-50. You never know what you're really going to get. Whereas with Nuketown, and this is why I like Nuketown, you know that 99.9999% of the time that you're going to get a game full of rushing. And it's mostly because the map's so small. And I'll be honest with you, in Modern Warfare 2, my favorite maps were maps like Terminal and Scrapyard, because people always played those maps balls to the walls. And those are the types of maps that I like, because I know that I have to be on my game right away. And number two, I don't have to deal with campers. I want to play 1v1 against people. I'm the type of player that thrives in a 1v1 situation and shooter. So I like maps that have that 1v1 oriented style that are chaotic, and Nuketown is like that. You know that 9 times out of 10 this game is going to be very intense. Now yes, the grenades can get stupid, let's face it, yes, but you can, with enough experience played on this map, figure out where the nades are going to come from and where they're mostly going to land. So that is that. That is my opinion of Nuketown. I know there are a lot of you that don't like this map, but maybe after watching this video, maybe I'll change your mind, so to speak, and you'll sort of see. And now I'm going to go into the part where I'll talk sort of tactics for you guys. And as you can see, this is the area that I like to chill in on this map here. And I'll be the first to tell you that I never advocate, or I'm never for anyone. I'll repeat this again. I'm never for anyone holding down the middle of the map. For example, in Modern Warfare 2, holding down the middle in Scrapyard was a no-no. Sure, people did it. Sure people did it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Sure, people did that, but they weren't always successful. Now, with Nuketown, I can tell you guys that there is enough cover on this map for you guys to make use of pushing up and holding down the middle on this map. As you can see, you have the school bus in front of me, you have the truck in the middle that has the opening, and you have the boxes on the left to B. So instead of holding back, guys, instead of camping in the houses trying to snipe, or just chilling back in the houses, push up. The battle is going to be won on this map, whoever pushes up. Call me crazy, but 9 times out of 10 on this map, when the other team, or even if your team, does not push up and control this middle half of the map, you're going to lose. Now, what I will say is that I think this side that I'm on is an advantage. I will say that right off the bat, because I just think that right off the bat, this spawn that I'm in, or the spawn that I came from, not the one that I'm facing right now, has sort of a grenade advantage. You can sort of truck grenades right off the bat, and you can sort of push up quicker. That's just my opinion. Maybe some of you don't agree with that. So I will say that I think that the side that I'm looking at has a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of spawns. Maybe some of you agree with me, maybe some of you don't. But again, like I said, in all of my Modern Warfare 2 videos, and even in my Black Ops videos, you guys have heard me talk about holding a perimeter style gameplay, at least keeping your back to a wall. And that in turn led to successful kill streaks and a lot of kills. Well, Nuketown is actually the opposite. Like I said, you can chill up in this center part of the map and use these trucks to your advantage as cover, and hopefully your team will push up with you. If you have a couple players that are in a party with you, if you guys push up and hold down this middle, the other team's not going to know what to do. As you can see here, we hold the middle, we pin them back in their spawn, and as you can see, I get to my kill streaks, and this is where things get pretty bad for the opposing team. And so, I forgot to mention this, and I probably should have done that, but obviously, as you can tell, I started off with the Galil, and then I went with the perks Hardline. I went with Sleight of Hand Pro and Ninja, which is usually my go-to setup. And this gunship's going to be fun. But yeah, I started off with the Galil. The Galil is probably one of my most favorite guns in the game, just for the fact that it's really consistent. I do like the G11, though, and if you give me a scope on the G11, I'm pretty damn good with it. But, yeah, so here's where I get lucky, and you know, you're either going to get a gunship that is, you know, shot down really fast on this map, or you'll get lucky like I do here, and you'll end up getting a lot of kills. And this gunship was a lot of fun, and even the chopper gunner that I use after this also did some work. But I will say that I'm not going to brag about my score, because obviously this is really, really easy to do, to spawn trap them with your air support on this map since it's so small. But again, that's one of the reasons why I like this map, because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to get that air support. My team is going to push up and hold the center, and we're just going to wreak havoc. And in all seriousness, guys, if you hold down A and B, or if you hold down C and B on this map, on Domination, you're going to win this game, hands down. Do not worry about that third flag. As long as you have 2 of the 3 flags, well, then you can push them back into spawn and pretty much spawn rape them, and that's pretty much your ball game. That's pretty much game over. So it's one thing that I can relate to you guys. It's to definitely get at least 2 flags on this map, then push them back into spawn, and in doing so, you guys will get monster games. Believe me on that part. And so here again is a very, very lucky chopper gunner. These guys just weren't shooting me down. They were really, really stupid. I will say that. You're going to watch me here just rip these guys apart. But the final score, as you can tell, is going to be 81-6. By the title of the video, obviously, you can tell that. But again, I'm not going to brag about this one, but what I will tell you guys is the fact that you can do well on this map. If you have a couple guys that you party up with, or say if you don't even party up with anyone, if you're playing this map as a random, you know, talk on your mic and tell people, hey, let's get 2 of those flags, and then let's try to hold on in the middle. I guarantee you guys will get good scores. So if you guys are looking to bolster your, you know, your KD here on Nuketown, you can definitely do so by holding down the map. And it's really weird to say that, guys, because I've always lived by the philosophy of playing anything Call of Duty with my back to a wall. And not camping, obviously, but, you know, holding a perimeter, going left, going right, checking around the map, and having something guarding me. Whereas on this map, obviously, when you're in the middle, you don't have anyone watching your back. So you got to hope that, number one, you're killing the people in front of you on this map, and that your teammates are watching your left and right, because, you know, most of the time, as you can see here, I like to watch this right side and this middle, because that's where a lot of people like to come out of this house. And the same goes for the, you know, the same goes for when you're on the opposite side, when you spawn in this map. Obviously, I'll be watching the left and center. But, yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts below in the comments section if you guys like this video, number one, and what you think of my tips and tactics, sort of how I like to play this map, and if you guys agree with it. I'm not saying that my way is 100% proof to get you an amazing game here, but I think it's a start. I definitely think that your KD can improve if you hold down the middle and at least get 2 flags on this map. And again, like I said, it's crazy, I know, to say to hold down the middle of a map. That's hardly ever the case with any shooter or map that you play on, but with this map you can definitely get away with that because of the cover that's there. So before I ramble on anymore, this is pretty much going to be the end of the ball game here. Like I said, I go 81-6, and we win this one. Actually, we don't really crush them, but we do get a pretty good score advantage on them here in the end. If you guys want to see some more Nuketown craziness, I actually have an 80-13 game. The score's not as great. And the deaths I'm not very happy about, but that game will be posted on my channel here at the end of the week. The end of the week is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. So yeah, I have a second Nuketown match will be posted on my channel. So if you guys want to see more Nuketown footage or more Black Ops for that matter, If you go into the description of this video, you will see the link to my channel. Just click on that and come on over and subscribe. I can't talk to finish this off. Oh well. So that's all I got. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this final score. Like I said, 81-6. You guys have a good one. Hopefully I will see you over on my channel. You guys take care.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.